Hey guys, welcome to Dead Trip Podcast. My name's Jimmy.
It's Casey.
Steven.
What up?
What have y'all guys been up to this week?
Not much, man.
Yeah, not much either. I worked most of the weekend, but we did go to the Georgia Aquarium.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we went to the Georgia Aquarium. It was pretty fun.
I got you. I had a pretty good weekend for tours.
Tell everybody about that deal, Steven, you were telling me about. I'm going to look into that.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's still going on. We bought ours, I think, last weekend, so I would think it's still going on. But if you live in the state of Georgia, you can get pretty much a season pass for the price of one ticket.
What?
Yeah. So
that's right?
Yeah, we bought like a ticket for everybody in our family, and it's a season pass at least for a year, and you can go any day, anytime. I mean,
I gotta go look at some fishes, man.
Right?
Yeah, it's a sweet deal. I mean, even if you use it once or twice or even 3 times, you're already getting your money's worth right there.
There you go. That's pretty nice. I never even been, so I want to
go. That was my first time.
You never been, Steven?
No, that was my first time. Yeah, I don't know why. I just never actually went in down there, and it's pretty cool. They got a big old whale shark. I think they got a couple of them.
Huge. That main aquarium is really cool. That main tank in the middle.
Oh yeah, and that's it's a filming location. Like not from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, they filmed. I've seen like movies and stuff.
Yeah, Pitch Perfect 3 was filmed in that room, and then a scene in that, and then the Change Up with Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
They have a scene where they're sitting in front of an aquarium watching like the tiger or
the whale shark.
Yeah, the whale shark, and yeah, that was filmed there too.
Okay, yeah, nice.
What's up, everybody in the comments?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Nissa.
Yeah. And she said, Casey, you're back.
Woo!
We nicknamed Casey Ric Flair because he's jet flying everywhere.
Woo!
Yep.
So tell us about it, Casey.
Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin. It was awesome.
So tell me your route, because I tried to keep up on Facebook.
Sure. So many years ago, I was born in Wiesbaden, Germany. So I'm an Air Force brat. And we left when I was 6 months old. So, I obviously have no recollection of the area. So my brother is in the Air Force Guard and happened to be over there. So I decided to go see him and spend a week out there. So we tracked down where the hospital was where I was born. And so, yeah, I was like in Germany for about 2 days, and it was cold. It was snowing the first day I got there. And then we went to Athens for 3 days. Athens, Greece.
That was sweet.
Oh man, it was awesome. Just to see the Parthenon and all those sites. And then we went to Rome for 3 days.
Dang, dude. You come back a gladiator?
Right? I did go to the Colosseum.
Something. We just went to Alabama for a few days.
You're a mixture of a Greek god and a gladiator all in one, man.
Sparta.
That's right.
It was awesome, man. Exciting. Dude, I checked off like 25 bucket list items on this trip.
The only thing I would have added to that if it was me would be Amsterdam.
Right.
I'd have to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, the pictures, as cool as they look, they do not do any of those places justice, man. Just seeing those, the Colosseum and all that stuff. You grow up reading about that stuff, and just to be there, holy cow. It was amazing. This stuff's huge.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, man.
Yeah. It's like
So, me and Stevie just stayed in Sonoya.
right?
That's
It's
where we
all
stayed.
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for real.
It's
I'm
all
kinda,
good.
I live vicariously through you, though, Casey. I mean,
That's cool. I'm glad.
oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody. I definitely had some positive responses on the picture, so I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. That 360 camera was coming in handy, though. It was pretty cool to capture some of those photos.
It is pretty sweet, though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I bet, man. So, how long did it take to fly over there? That's always my concern. I want to go overseas somewhere like that, but I don't know if I can take the flight, man.
Well, from Atlanta to Germany was 9.5 hours.
I guess that ain't
Not
too
too bad.
bad.
It's
Trip to
not
North
bad because you can get up, walk around,
Yeah, it's not bad.
This has become a Casey interview
right?
about his trip, but like, what did you do to pass time?
On the
Fly.
plane.
Yeah.
Going was sleeping because that was the key. It's 6 hours ahead of us, so that was the key, right? I needed to sleep as much as I could, so that way the jet lag didn't hurt me. And then on the way home was the opposite. I didn't want to sleep because then you know what I mean. I'm going 6 hours back in time. So if I would have slept, I'd have been up all day when I got home. So, dude, I had my iPad and I downloaded a bunch of stuff like from Netflix and
That's what yeah.
yep,
I think that's what I would do too. Is just
totally. I got halfway through the Umbrella Academy season 3, so
There you go.
yeah,
how was that? Because I
that
stopped at
was
season
good.
2.
Yeah, I had stopped at season 2 myself. Totally forgot about season 3. Yeah, I'm halfway through it. It's great, so I need to finish it. Hey, Carol.
We
Yeah,
got Carol, and I don't know. I thought we would try to wait on Dawn to talk about it, but somebody's already asking about hunting Andrew. Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday that it's supposed to start tomorrow?
I heard it was Wednesday. Andy's supposed to be here tomorrow, but I'm hearing through the grapevine on Wednesday. Know the location at all? Like, I don't see nothing. I went by the studio the other day and they had cars there, but I think the cars were there ahead of time anyway. So I'm not sure.
Well, I think y'all saw the post too. I think somebody shared it in our little group message where ECA, and I mean that's the casting company the AMC uses. They put out a casting, for a stand-in for Michonne.
Right, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
I thought about submitting. but I don't know if I get it.
You're good. You can do it.
You could try. I mean, I don't think they're gonna take you. I mean,
you never know.
They had a ace guy, and you'd fit right into there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, Jimmy busting out the glasses.
I can't see a thing. I'm not gonna lie right now. Like when it comes to the little writing down there where you pop it up, keep in mind I'm on my phone, so I'm not seeing any of that. I'm trying. I'm just giving up.
And somebody says spoke too soon. You took them right off, dude.
Yep.
I tried, but no, I gotta get some more glasses, man. These ain't cutting no more.
They ain't working.
No, like for some reason tonight my vision's kind of weird on the phone already. So I'm just kind of
man.
Up. But no, I had a week myself, and I ain't as excited, of course. But we had some tours on Saturday. Well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I did a custom tour with Julie on Friday, which was kind of cool. That's the first ever time I ever experienced that, like Steven and him do.
Okay.
They have a different act. Really cool, though. I never did that before, like going on a full 7-hour or 6-hour tour. So I did like 12 hours with Dawn and Barb before, but I've never, did in the minivan with people I don't know. What you got, Case?
Jennifer was asking what shirt. That's a wrap.
Oh yeah, Nick and Norm.
I feel like that's the only shirt worthy these days.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say that last viewing party that they had, they were just giving those shirts away, man.
Really?
Like crazy.
Gotcha.
You got some compliments on your wall there, buddy. Jimmy.
Oh yeah, it's not done. I've been moving stuff from over here to over there, and it's not done yet. I got a lot more to go. I got a princess picture. I got a governor picture. I got a bunch of stuff I got to fill in. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all.
My Andy Lincoln photo's right there, and I need to know when he's around so I can get that sign.
The only thing I'm gonna be able to tell you truthfully is come try. As of right now, I literally know nothing. I know I've had people in my DMs asking me, and I don't have an Andy tracker anymore.
I'm more than just a DM.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm here, Jimmy.
Yeah, right. We'll see pictures of Jimmy at the airport.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Days.
You know how many viewing parties he's gotten me to?
I was just at the airport hanging out, man.
Right.
And
I actually did do that one time. I went to the airport to hang
out
with my ex-wife, and he actually showed up one day.
Yeah,
and I didn't know he was coming in. That was just like a thing.
He said he had his family with him, I think, right?
That was another time I knew when he was coming in.
Okay,
I did catch him when he did. I didn't know when he was coming in. But yeah, I was at the airport one day, and Andy Lincoln just kind of stumbled up, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I've done that with John Barenthal, Chris Tucker. I've done it with a couple other ones too. But
you called me when Shaq was coming, and I couldn't make it.
Yeah, I did tell you when Shaq was going to be there. I still got my big picture of him and his Orlando Magic because that's the only.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, because I like the Orlando Magic back in the day. I don't like any basketball anymore. I don't.
Gotcha.
They're too. They're not like old school basketball.
No, dude.
It is a different basketball. It's a different NBA. I'll give you that.
I can't even watch it anymore. I tried. I can watch college ball. I've been watching college ball a lot here lately, but the NBA, man, back in the day, like when Orlando had Penny and Shaq and
oh yeah, dude.
Scott Skiles, and then you had Detroit, man. Detroit, that was before
Bad Boys.
But Detroit was Rodman and Isaiah Thomas and Lambeer.
Yeah, dude, killed Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. My whole thing is, you say LeBron James did all these records, but he did it in a softer league. I can't respect that. I just can't.
Ooh, good point.
Here, let's escort him.
I agree, but he has made. I mean, like I'm not a huge fan of him, but he's got the skills, man. I think that he's
a baller.
I think he could perform back then too. But the reason you're right, the reason he's broke all the awards and stuff, it's because the competition is way weaker. There's no heart.
No, and they basically escort him up to the rim. Here, score, and that's about it.
We got Detroit.
Yeah,
I was living in Michigan back when the Bulls won that first three-peat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was tough living in Michigan, being a Bulls fan.
But yeah, I was a big Michael Jordan fan, just like everybody else. But my favorite player of all has always been Shaquille O'Neal. That's when you come to my house, you see all this Shaq stuff I got autographed.
Yeah.
I love Shaquille O'Neal. I remember watching him as a kid.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, he's corny, but I liked him. Even with Shazam, I had the little Shaq.
Dude.
Yeah.
When Shaq first came out, I mean, for a few years, I was a huge Shaq fan. I've got all the rookie cards. I know you do too, Jimmy. And
all right, Robin, what's up?
I even listened to his CD, Shaq Diesel. You remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. But
I really liked it too. That's the bad part.
I think the only reason I love Shaquille O'Neal, he's the only player I've ever seen rip down the backboard and just break
it and shatter it. Yeah, dude, that was
cool
awesome.
Crap. They had to make a rule where you couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought.
Look it up, Will.i.am. He has a CD.
Yeah, Shaq's Fu.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Diesel and then Shaq Fu. There was two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, my whole house. The only basketball stuff I got is by Shaquille O'Neal. I got a picture. I got a Funko Pop autograph by him. I'll collect Shaq forever.
Shaq Fu was a video game, and I'm pretty sure he made an album to go.
You're right. Shaq Fu was a video game.
Yeah.
Well, I used to play it on the Super Nintendo, man.
Yeah.
It's like combat. Yeah.
Dude, he was smart, dude. Do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He was.
Made that money. He still does Papa John's commercials now.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he owns.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Part of it. Yeah, he's a part owner. He might own all of it. I think he does.
Know that.
He bought the rights to Elvis Presley. He bought the rights to
wow.
Monroe. He bought the rights to a lot of stuff, man. He's been buying up everything.
I think he's even got a stake in those general insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Don.
Don?
They let you out of work?
I thought, well, the time I got home, I had to feed Noah and everything. So
Right. No, I understand. Yeah. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. All your great pictures. I love them. So jealous.
Right?
Yes. Bet you that was amazing.
It was. The guys were asking about it, and yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Awesome.
So I don't know if you knew, I went to Germany, Athens, and Rome. Those were the 3 spots.
Wow. Rome was beautiful.
Rome was amazing.
Yes.
Casey's like, I just went over here like he went to Alabama and Florida.
I know, right? I've never flown so much in my life. That was a lot.
I bet you were wore out.
Oh, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
Because I was there like 10 days, and by day 7, because all the walking and I was exhausted.
Was the jet lag real?
No, dude, the jet lag, because I think I handled it well. By staying awake or by sleeping on the way there, I was fully rested and I adjusted well. And then by staying awake on the way back, I wasn't wide awake from sleeping.
But what about your time change? Did that bother you?
Because it is a 6-hour change.
Yeah.
So yeah, surprisingly, I didn't didn't get hurt by that jet lag.
I mean, I've thought about that before, and I would think as long as the sun was going down and it was getting dark, you know what I mean? I think that my mind would trick my mind.
Right. That is a big key to it. Yeah, totally.
Now, if it was nighttime and the sun was coming up or something, I don't think I could ever use that.
You know, during Christmas we have Santa Tracker.
Yes.
So
Casey Tracker.
Casey Tracker.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking, we have Andy Tracker and have Don tracking him out, see where he is the whole time. We can get the Andy Tracker while he's down here.
Oh yeah, get Andy Tracker. There you go. Now you're talking.
So I know.
Why you're on here, Don? I know you've been on top of it.
Oh, I'm a Lincoln Tracker.
It'll have Don's picture. It'll be doing this.
Yeah.
Yep. She told me the other day on the phone. She goes, "If you get his picture, you damn well better send a phone message." I said I was going to do one better. I was just going to carry around a little paper cutout of you and just have him take a picture.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be awesome.
No, Jimmy's like, I'm going to be the first one that gets a picture with Andrew Lincoln. I said, you better not.
Oh, he would.
Oh, I'm going to.
He would.
If it ain't somebody at the airport or something.
Talk to the hand. Yep. Hey, Carol. No, I didn't see any World War II landmarks. I wish I was in Germany longer, but I was really only there like a day and a half. And we immediately went to Athens and then Rome. I will be going back. I did not realize, how much there is to do in Europe, and it's just getting there. Once you get there, you're good. Because where my brother's at, because remember I talked about going to France. I was going to go to Paris.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original plan, but it's just an hour or two train ride from where he's at. So, once you get there, man, you can just hop, trains, planes, and automobiles to anywhere nearby.
Was the people friendly?
It was a mixture. It was definitely a mixture. Some are real friendly. I've never felt like a foreigner. There was hardly any English. It was a lot of pointing and you know what I mean? I'll do that.
They were like, you dumbass, go over
I know, right, dude? It was, yeah.
I know a little bit of French. Not a whole
lot.
lot.
Okay. There you go.
I know a little bit.
Gotcha. Yeah, I tried to learn just some basic stuff, like hello and good morning, that kind of thing.
Hit us with something.
Do what?
Hit us with some of it.
Oh, well, Germany is Guten Morgen. That's good morning. And thank you's Danke. So we say that a lot. Danke.
Bonjour.
What's good? Buongiorno is good morning in Italian. Yeah. I forget what Greek was. Greek actually had a little bit more. They were a little more English friendly. But yeah, just stuff like that. Oh, Polinostramo is very tasty in Greek, and I said that a lot.
We've seen all your food pictures. You got that.
I know, right? Oh man, you know I'm a foodie, so you know I was gonna eat.
What's up, Tony? Tony keeps telling us, "Hey, we got."
Oh, hey, Tony. Oh, what's up? Hey, it's his birthday today, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Let us know. Let us know if it's your birthday. I ain't
Carol
been on...
said the food.
Is somebody saying something about glasses? I can see that.
Karen said you need to put your glasses on.
I can't see no matter what. Yeah, that ain't gonna, I can't see. Like
Wesley Hale's birthday too. So shout out to Wesley. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wesley's, yeah.
Yeah, I can see little detail, but right now my eyes are kind of messing up on me anyway. I'm not sure what's going on with me. I'm seeing it.
It is Tony's birthday. What's up? Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Oh, and Jimmy, my birthday's in 3 days, so I expect Rick Grimes.
That'd be a present.
I'll see. Look here. If I run into Rick Grimes, I'll be sure to take a picture with him and send it in taunt you with.
Yeah.
Oh wow. How nice of you.
Yes. The best ever.
That's awesome.
Tony's getting a lot of
birthday
love.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Did you, Will I Am on YouTube? He wants to know, did you hit up any McDonald's on your trip?
Ironically, I did.
You did?
Only because when I flew back to Germany before coming home, we got there late and it was the only thing open. So I had to run to the McDonald's at the airport. And I'll tell you, I didn't post pictures of it, but the cheeseburger or whatever it was, like it was okay. It tasted a little different, but I got curly fries. Like that was weird. Like
that's odd.
They had Arby's Curly's fries basically at McDonald's, and then I got these cheese poppers. They were like, I thought they were chicken nuggets, but they were like little cheese bites, and they had bits of jalapeno in them. And those were awesome at McDonald's, dude.
Dang.
At McDonald's. So it was different. Sometimes it's cool to check out those kind of places because, like in Hawaii, we'll run to McDonald's because you could get Spam and pineapple at McDonald's.
You get Spam at McDonald's?
Yep. In Hawaii.
Your favorite, Jimmy.
Like a sandwich or just the meat and the
like
pineapple?
A side, like a side, yeah.
Like Spam with Polynesian.
Oh, dude.
No, I ate Spam with
Polynesian. What you talking about, Jimmy?
I tried it for Spam with Polynesian. It tastes decent. It's not bad.
Hey,
dude, I grew up on Spam, dude.
I love Spam.
That's Guam steak right there, man.
I love Spam, but the Polynesian made it taste a hell of a lot better.
Man, you fry you up some Spam real good, dude. Put it on some toast with some mustard. That's
right.
Yeah, you gotta cook it.
Carol.
You gotta cook it really good though. You gotta like almost burn it to get that.
Carol knows what's up. It's a delicacy in Hawaii.
Yeah. Spam and Reese cups. I'm just
and it's the perfect apocalypse food. It lasts forever. So
yeah.
I'm surprised more Walking Dead fans don't like Spam.
Hey, during COVID, I had a friend that told me to buy a bunch of it. So I went out
telling you.
A bunch of it, and I'm still trying to get it down. Like it's hard to get it. Like literally, it's hard to get down.
Because you can eat it right out of the can. I don't recommend that. I mean, but it is cooked. But I just don't. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Apocalypse, you can.
Right. If Apocalypse, I wouldn't be so picky. Totally.
I tell you, we're getting way off course here, but the Vienna sausages, that's what I can't stand. I don't like them.
Growing up, I did, but yeah, nowadays, woo.
Those are nasty, dude.
My son eats them like crazy. I
really.
If I can eat that, but I can eat it though. I can manage.
Get Jimmy a Spam shirt.
I would eat it if I had to, but that's it.
Will I Am said we need to get you a Spam shirt. I actually have one.
Nah, figures.
Yeah, you got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So, what I'm gonna ask Don is, where is Andy? We know anything about him yet?
They said he's supposed to be here tomorrow. So
Where's here?
Atlanta.
Where's your-
What?
I think it's Sonoy because I think they just say Atlanta every time because it's basically.
That's just
Well,
what they say.
I heard something about the
In the Atlanta airport.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I thought about getting a tent and stuff, but it'd kick me out.
Right. I flew over his house. I flew
did?
over the UK.
There you go.
There you go.
That was kind of cool.
Did you see him up down there?
I did not. I was pretty high.
I'll be honest with you.
Pretty high in the air. Let me be clear.
If I was in France, I'd been all over that film, and I'll be honest with you.
Dude, I know because as soon as I
was
left,
gonna
I
ask.
I'll be honest with you. Had Norman see me like, what the fuck you following?
I know, right, dude? That'd have been hilarious, right?
Stalker.
Yeah, for real. I've been the #1 stalker then.
Right? That'd be crazy.
Man, Barbara brings up a great point. We talked about it the last podcast, Casey, but Christy asked too if we were going to Fandemic. I'm gonna go. I think Dawn and Jimmy are going for sure. Are you coming, Casey?
When is it?
Not this
24th.
weekend, but next weekend.
Yep.
Next weekend? Well, I don't have a feeling I have to work.
I got a photo op with Maggie.
Oh, the 25th?
Yeah, yeah.
24th to the
56.
I might be able to do that.
But what Barbara's saying, I mean, Andrew's here. He'll be here. What
Tonight?
if they
supposed to be here too on Wednesday.
What?
But what if they just at the last minute announce Andrew Lincoln's gonna
Dude,
Dude, then all my money would be going to Andrew Lincoln.
that would be crazy.
be? I mean, it's a possibility. That would be awesome for one last convention. You know what I mean? Like, it might not be the last one, but it's just been a while.
Especially because they'll probably do one after the news show airs.
Yeah.
Josh Hamilton today, and they announced the one that plays Jesse yesterday.
So Josh Hamilton was today?
Yep.
Okay. He'd been canceling a lot except that last camp. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it seems my question to you is, what do you think the next person at the camp's going to be now?
Man, they've been announcing a lot of good people.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing really good.
They just announced Winslow again.
That's right, Lance. Which I've been emailing him. He is interested in coming on. I told him I was heading out of country, and I'd get back with him. So we're hoping to have him on soon.
Yeah, they think we Ric Flair now, flying around country to country.
Woo!
You need a new shirt, Casey.
Right.
But we're so everybody needs to kind of watch out, see where Andy's going to be. I'll keep my eyes out down here. See what's going on.
Okay, Christy, thanks.
Yeah. So something ought to start popping up on Twitter pretty soon. Somebody's going to run into him somewhere. It's going. Yeah.
Right.
It would be awesome if, it's been so long if he just like kind of hung around town the whole time.
Right.
Like just,
Not till next week, Stephen.
Not till next week.
I'm just saying though, it's not too busy down there during the week now. And I mean, I probably won't be there either, but it would just be cool if
What's up, Aimless?
Week because I'm there. He can come next week.
It would be pretty down there now. It would be kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I got Thursday off too, Jimmy. So.
Ooh.
So you never know.
Nice.
There's a
froze up on my side. Do what now?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I can't take any days off. I just got back.
I got Thursday off too. So just
sweet.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I got. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
If we hear anything, we need to make a day of it one day. Not stalk him. I'm not saying stalk him. I'm just saying just like we used to do. Just go look at the filming and maybe get lucky.
Right.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I got to see him one time.
Hey, who are you talking to?
I got to see him.
We have to say it.
Not playing with it.
Right?
Either.
I did get to see him one time on set. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I was there.
I was man
Casey
crushing. I was man crushing.
No,
I ain't afraid to admit it.
just to see his presence. Just I waited so
Hey,
long.
Yeah,
you seen
presence.
Casey because he was at that rap party we went to. Remember he come in the back and went out the back.
He did.
Didn't
We
you
saw him
see
drive right by. Yeah.
Yeah. So you seen him twice.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, you've seen him twice.
I call it a double date.
There you go. I remember we I don't know how many times I've seen him, but it's a lot of fun catching Andy. Yeah, he was always my number one target.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'd like to. I never there was a few times I never got to meet him like that. There was a few times that I had like left because I was notorious for going and hanging out for a little while and just watching what you could have filming and then jetting.
Mm-hmm.
And I always wish I didn't because like every time I left for like
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 times, he came out and talked to everybody and everything, but I was already long gone.
Gotcha. Closest I got was
you
that
gotta
Walker
be
Talk.
if I'm gonna say this, if you do what I do, like how I meet people, you got to be really dedicated. You got to stick it out, and you might have to piss, but you might need to hold on to it. Like Casey stuck out there with me one day, and he walked away
Dude,
for
we were
5 minutes.
freezing, but it was worth it.
And I wouldn't give a crap. I'd stay out there all night. I literally no using the bathroom, no nothing. I used to stay out there. And I used to catch all kind of people, but you got to be really dedicated to do it. You can't say I'm gonna give up.
Oh, I wasn't giving up. I just usually came out there for the atmosphere, man. I like everybody. You know, you had all your friends out there, and you could see some of the filming sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah, I just got lucky a few times with Norman.
Yeah, it was fun. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I miss the old days. I really, really do.
Yeah. Yep. I remember when y'all were at the big spot. That looked like you guys got some really good pictures that day.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't at that one? Okay.
No, I had a thing called work. I had a job back then. I was doing. I was working.
Oh, at the school.
Yeah, so I did tours and still worked for the high school at that time. And yeah, the ex-wife used to go up there and she caught Andy in full Rick outfit gear. We lost Dawn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So she's what that the hand brace, what are we gonna call it?
Yeah, Christy. I don't know if you saw Christy, but Cutlets, yeah, he canceled.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Cutlets canceled. That sucks because that's one of my always go-tos.
Right. Yeah, he's cool. Hey, Don.
We're back. There we go.
Aimless said, just bring a catheter.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to do what
you got to do.
Be honest with you, there's some trees back there. Go in the woods. You'll be fine.
That's what I was about to say. Anytime I was out there and had to pee, I just went out in the woods somewhere. There's always by some wood somewhere.
Oh, we got Deegan in the house.
Oh, snap.
We got both of them. Notorious commented earlier. We got Notorious and IB Negan.
What?
We need to get them both on the show one time. Have them in the same room.
Right.
That'd be fun.
The world might end.
Karen, hey Jeff.
Yeah, the way the world's going right now, hell, it just might anyway. So why not go out with everybody have both on here?
Right.
Yep.
Did y'all see
and everything? Huh?
Did y'all see they announced some actors on the Daryl show?
Yeah.
Cast members.
Know who they were, though.
Did you bring that up, Casey?
I can bring that up. I didn't recognize any of them, but yeah, let me share.
Are these the guys when he got off the kayak when he paddled all the way over there? They met him right off when he got off the kayak.
Right.
Because that was a long ride, man.
Yeah.
Well, on Twitter too, where Angela Kane confirmed that Carol was coming back.
Yeah. Can y'all see? Wait, am I?
No,
there we go. So
I wonder if these are mostly like people like
European
people. European actors.
I wonder. I meant to IMDb them, but I forgot I saw this the other day.
Which that's cool if they brought in some European actors since they're filming over there, just trying to spotlight on them. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Here in the U.S.
Yeah, I didn't recognize any of them.
Yeah, I can't say
that
I
sounds
recognize.
French right there. You know what I mean? That name
Yeah,
right
for
there.
sure.
She's local.
That does too.
That
or
does
something.
too. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I almost thought that was oh gosh. Why am I drawing a blank?
That's no.
Palco. For a second there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when the picture was like a little thumbnail before I clicked on it, I was like, Palco's on the show?
He must have rode over there too. He kayaked.
Right. But yeah, those are the 5 that they announced. And then I just saw this, but it looks like they posted some scenes, some shots from the show. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at old Daryl.
I can't get used to his clothing.
I know, right?
A little weird.
Yeah. It doesn't look like badass Daryl. It looks like Fenneman Daryl.
Well, we got French Daryl now.
Yeah.
French Daryl.
Ooh la la.
And here's some walkers. And these don't look fast. So I wonder if we're going to see the fast walkers. Like, you know what I mean?
I got a feeling that'll come in Dead City.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. That or the Rick and Michonne spinoff.
Didn't they say that all the fast walkers are in Europe though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
they did.
that's for the end of the World Beyond.
True.
World Beyond.
I watched I watched that last little scene where they talked about that.
Nah, that doesn't work.
You know what I did, Stephen? Went over to YouTube and typed in fun facts about that's how I know I didn't watch that crap either.
I watched the last episode, I think.
I'll give it to Dawn. I'm gonna watch it.
I tried, Don. I tried. I watched the first 3 episodes of the first season. And I just
first season at all.
Yeah, I tapped out. I was like, no.
I'll end up watching it. I'll probably start like with the last episode of the first season and then go into the second and see if that's a little better, maybe.
It is. It's a lot better.
I don't know. I made it through an episode.
Oh, thanks, Christy.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, even I'll admit you can't judge a series by the first 3 episodes, man. Like WandaVision, I'm defending to be on here. I know it's crazy, but WandaVision, like I didn't like them. It's just I could see where people wouldn't like the first 3 episodes, but once you get past
black
those,
and white.
Yeah, and it's kind of slow and
yeah, I agree.
But I'll give it a shot. Eventually. It's just like Fear. I'm not caught up on Fear. Is everybody caught up on Fear?
I'm not. Oh, are you done all the way?
I am.
Sweet. I forget what season I'm on.
Last season was hard to get through. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I don't know. Every one of them's been hard to get through on me. I can't stand it, man.
But with the return of Madison, I thought it was pretty cool. So I think this season's going to be really good.
Okay. Did they announce that this is the final season?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that.
I want an animated What If, and like, you know what I mean, kind of like a What If, like the Marvel What If, an animated show about The Walking Dead.
Oh, about The Walking Dead?
Just throwaway episodes, one shots.
Why don't you go to your YouTube channel and create something like that? Stephen, people watch it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do animation, but
you want one shots? We have Tales of the Walking Dead.
I wouldn't
not
even
that
do
one shot.
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, I would almost like I would show pictures of them, but I would just like narrate it in your own voice.
Yeah, I could do that with it because the Rick Grimes 3000 or 2000, I can't remember what it's called.
That comic.
Oh, dude, that is so good. It's such a good little story, a good little.
I never read it. Is it good? I never did read it. I just bagged them and put them. I mean,
if you like Invincible and The Walking Dead, it's kind of like a mixture, but brutal, man. It's great. It's awesome. That would make an awesome little What If.
Speaking of Invincible, they announced season 2s later this year.
Yeah, yeah. Did they? Yeah, they just said he just said 2023. He didn't.
Yeah, they kind of made a joke about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you all heard this little rumor. I don't know if it's true, but people have been saying it. Strand, they were saying at the end of Rest in Peace, when you heard the guy talk in the helicopter, that it
Mhm.
was Strand's voice.
Oh, at the end of The Walking Dead, rest in peace? Really?
That was the rumor. I don't know if it's true, but they're saying it sounded like Strand. And if you go back and listen to it, it kind of does.
Wow.
Because Strand becomes a bad guy.
Right.
And it's like I can see him teaming up with the CRM.
Interesting.
That would be kind of cool if they did that.
Yeah. One way to tie it in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nobody else has heard that.
y'all see what Anissa's saying?
Yeah, I've read that comic. I've got the hardback. It's a good comic.
I bought the digital version when it first came out.
Yeah, because at first they only released it in digital for a long time. Yeah.
Correct.
But then they released the hardback and I had to go get it. But the only thing my only gripe with that comic is I feel like it should have been like 5 issues. And
it was a one shot. It was real short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe Daryl will run into Rick's brother.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
That would be.
And his brother
yeah.
on Last of Us.
You kind of broke out. What'd you say?
What'd you say, Don?
Brother would be Joel on The Last of Us. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That would be cool.
Which I'm actually enjoying Last of Us, and I've been hearing, a lot of people arguing which is better. I don't think they're different,
Right. That's what I've been saying. Take it as a show. It's just a show. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be the next Walking Dead, or it ain't got to take the place of it.
Because to me, like, it definitely doesn't have the story. I'm not as involved as I am with The Walking Dead.
You're not as invested.
Invested, yeah, that's a good word. But with that being said, because it's HBO, I am impressed by their budget.
Great visuals.
Some of those visuals, some of those sets are just like crazy.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm on episode 3. I haven't watched it yet, but I need to catch up. But the first 2 episodes, that landscape and the visuals.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously it's CGI, but it's still pretty.
But it looks really good because
episode 5 was really good.
It was good. I just watched it this morning, Don.
Yes, it's probably the best of them so far.
Yeah,
hey,
I give it that.
I'm gonna jet out. My eyes are really bad tonight.
Oh no!
It hurts to even look at the screen.
You ain't gotta cry, Jimmy. I came back.
Hey man, you asked them last week. I broke down like 3 times. I'm like, when you go? And I couldn't.
Oh,
well, you
all right.
Minutes. Out 10 minutes.
Do what?
I said you only got 10 minutes. You can't hold out 10 minutes.
My eyes are just killing me. I'll be honest with you. It's really hurting. That's why I keep putting them down and stuff.
Dude,
so.
Go get some eye drops.
See you guys.
Rest up, bud.
All right,
see you next time. Oh man.
So Aimless said that you can watch Fear on Hulu. It's got seasons 1 through 7.
Oh, okay. I have them all recorded on YouTube TV, so I just need to go back and
Plus too, can't you? Or no?
On what?
AMC Plus.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like more people probably have Hulu than AMC Plus. Maybe not, and maybe not Walking Dead fans at least.
Now, I was going to say all Walking Dead fans have AMC Plus.
I guess. I mean, you would think it would be on there.
Yeah, you would think. I want to, but now that you mention it, I think oddly enough it wasn't. But I don't know. I'd have to double check.
Jason said, "Yeah, all 7 seasons are on it."
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's saying you can.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Christy's saying she loves coming across from the Last of Us. She loves coming across screenshot comparisons of the show and the game. Have you played the game, Casey?
No, I haven't. And kind of like Walking Dead, I did read the comic before this show came out. I'm glad I didn't play the game. That way, this is all new to me.
Ooh, Jenny says it's not on AMC, so I don't know. We might have been talking about Hulu. Everybody might have been talking about Hulu.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm like you. I think we've said that before. I want to play the game now, but ever since I heard it was going to be a show, I'm going to hold off because I heard it follows the game pretty good.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't want to be spoiled on everything.
Right.
That are watching it, like my reactors that are watching it, they played the game and they're kind of they know what's happening.
Right. See, and that's why when I read, because I had in the comics of The Walking Dead, I had read up to the princess, and then I quit reading because the show was finally catching up. Because I wanted, you know what I mean? I wanted it to be new and.
Yeah, and I used to tell people that you could read the comics and get ahead and not know, but you do.
You knew enough.
Yeah, it was different, but
right. It wasn't exact, but
you knew what characters were coming in,
right?
And stuff, yeah,
right. And a lot of the major events, it happened maybe with a different character. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Love the comics, though. Are you going to finish them, Casey?
Yeah, I need to go back. I have all the trades, so yeah, I just need to find time to go back and read all that.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, I don't know if Jenny. I think that's how you pronounce your name. She says it's on Hulu, but not AMC Plus.
Yeah, you pronounce it Jenny, but we'll call it Guinea. We'll say Guinea. That's my buddy, Guinea.
Oh, okay, Guinea. Yeah, because I remember, now that rings a bell. I remember that being odd. Why would it not be on AMC Plus?
Well, I've seen people posting on Dawn. You might know that. Have you seen people posting on Facebook, and people on tours have said that they can't watch like some of the final episodes of The Walking Dead on AMC Plus.
No, you can't now because where they sold the rights to Netflix.
Oh, it goes away.
Yeah.
No way. I didn't even think about that. Man, them streaming.
That's why they started series, because they ain't going to be selling them to Netflix. Going to be but that's why they're going to make their money. It was all a money thing since Darren got all that money.
Ah, gotcha. It makes sense.
That's crazy. It's crazy that on AMC Plus they can't air those episodes.
I know, right? That's so weird.
They Walking Dead live channel that they'll show episodes, but you can't go and say I want to watch Walking Dead episode 1, season 1, but they'll play them.
Like a marathon.
Gotcha. Right, because streaming it on demand is different than airing.
So those episodes are on that if you can catch it at the right time.
Right.
If you can DVR it, maybe. That's what I do.
I don't know if you have that option on AMC Plus, though. It won't even let me take screenshots on mine. I know it will on yours, Casey, but
yeah, because I use the
YouTube
Chrome. Yeah, the YouTube. I'm watching it through Chrome on my laptop.
But yeah, no, that's nuts, man. And I saw a video the other day, and I want to watch it, not now or nothing, but maybe we can watch it. It's only like a 6-minute video. It just came out that breaks down like the lawsuits, all the lawsuits.
Oh, wow. Filed. Interesting.
And I hadn't watched it yet because I don't understand a lot of them. You know what I mean? And I'd like to.
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely something to watch and talk about.
Especially since Kirkman and Ann Hurd started a lawsuit too.
They did?
Yeah.
And Ann Hurd, you don't mess with her. She's the first lady of sci-fi, man.
I know, right?
I think
she's been around.
You can look it up because she joined the lawsuit with Kirkman.
No, I saw that. I saw that in an article as well. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I was kind of surprised because, she's been around for a long time.
It's the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, she's been in the industry forever. Like I got to meet her at the Woodbury shop, and I mean, she too. Yeah, she had the alien.
Yeah, the alien egg. She like produced or something. Alien.
Oh yeah, you go to her IMDb, and it's impressive. She did a lot. They call her the first lady of sci-fi because she produces a lot of sci-fi stuff like that.
She produces that Expanse, right?
I think she had something to do with like Terminator.
Yeah,
I mean, she had a lot to do with a bunch of different stuff, bunch of sci-fi stuff.
Even the Hulk, the first Hulk movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, her IMDb is just
It's impressive. Yeah, she has a lot.
It's almost as exquisite as Greg Nicotero's. Not quite, but
right.
Greg Nicotero's is nuts.
Yeah, Carol's right. AMC has upset a lot of people. Seems like everybody's suing them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to think about it because it makes me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to be all. Yeah,
but the times that I don't know, I don't know. Like, this is a Dead Truth podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
Tell
I
the
can
truth.
say
Tell
like
like it is.
when I was like in meetings with the studio about being their like tour guide manager when they were starting the tours, like the meetings that we had and stuff, it just felt cold and it felt like they thought they were better than me and like they weren't listening to what I was saying about, like, they would ask me something and I would answer. Like, for example, I said something about, I love the comics, and I'm not going to name a name, but this guy was like, well, we based the show around the comics some, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting there telling you I'm a huge fan of the show and the comics. Like,
right.
I mean, yeah, I know that. Like,
yeah,
but I mean, it just felt like a cold environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it felt like I wasn't, I don't know.
Steven, sometimes I think they do that because they don't know.
Yeah, really.
And sometimes you're right. Sometimes the people calling the shots aren't fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think about that like all the DC's one. I think that just drops the ball. It's like people making those movies aren't fans, man.
And I mean, has anybody ever, wouldn't it be a breath of fresh air for a production, whether it be a movie or a show, take a fan of that, you know what I mean? And let them write it, have somebody retouch it or whatever you got to do, but let them write the bones of it.
At least let them be in the decision room,
Yeah. Like, what's it called?
War room or whatever.
Well, I mean, you could use them as like a test, you know what I mean? Like
a consultant or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude.
Focus group.
There you go.
Yeah.
They should have did that with all of us with these new spinoffs.
That's right.
I agree.
Don, you would do the Michonne and Rick spinoff, right? You'd be there.
Yep. I would.
You'd be like, Andrew needs to take his shirt off at least 5 times in the first episode.
They'd have to put her in a different room. They'd have to put her in one of those two-way mirror rooms. Don be in there.
So speaking of that, and we were talking about Last of Us, there's the classic trivia question. What network was AMC or was The Walking Dead pitched to begin with, which was HBO?
Was it HBO? I thought
yeah.
So.
How much of a different show do you think it would have been more the same, just a lot more violent and a lot more bloody, but the same feel?
Lasted 9 seasons.
Yeah, that's true.
It would have been tough.
I don't think it would.
I absolutely don't think. Because once a show dips on HBO, they're done.
And I mean, when The Walking Dead aired, the first season, it got okay ratings, but it wasn't like what it became. You know what I'm saying? So if it didn't blow up like that with them, you're right, it probably wouldn't have made it very far.
Mm-hmm.
Writing.
Plus 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Was streaming even big? So to me, like HBO was a premium channel. You know what I mean? Like
That's true.
It would have limited your audience.
Yeah.
But you got to think too, HBO is riding off of the Walking Dead fans with that
true
day spot, so they're hitting that, and that's what they're taking.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
They seem to be doing a good job, though. I'm enjoying it.
It is, but I'm just saying they know that we're wanting our
something to fill that void. Yeah.
They planned that out perfectly.
They did. Yeah, they probably finished filming 3 years ago, but they're like, we'll wait.
Yeah, let's just hold off till then.
Yeah, let's just put that on a shelf.
Man, they broke it right at the right time too. In between the show ending and Maggie and Negan's spinoff coming out. I mean,
yeah, they knew what they were doing. You're right, Don. They definitely knew what they were doing. It was no accident.
And then I'm wondering if that's why AMC pushed the Maggie and Negan show back.
I can see that because movies do that. You know what I mean? They don't want to compete with each other, so that would make sense.
and yeah, Nissa, The Walking Dead definitely redefined the zombie genre.
Oh, totally. I was so thankful for The Walking Dead because I was sick and tired of vampires.
Oh yeah,
I was so done with Twilight. You know what I mean? Like it was a vampire, oversaturated vampires, and then zombies was just a nice, fresh breath air, or you know what I mean? Sorry,
there's a
dyslexic moment there.
There's a really good documentary. I can't remember. It might be Doc of the Dead.
Yes.
And it's about the whole zombie genre, starting with Night of the Living Dead, but there's a big section in the middle about The Walking Dead and about it bringing it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
Made it mainstream. Absolutely.
Speaking of sparkly vampires that Carol brought up here,
vampires.
I think I'm going to go to the Smoky Mountain convention. Monica was telling me they added Peter. What's his name? Fetchinelli. The guy from Twilight, he was the dad. Or not the dad, Carlisle.
Oh,
he was in a lot of other stuff too. He was in Can't Hardly Wait.
I love Can't Hardly Wait.
Yeah, he was the jock in that movie.
Oh, for real?
That's the same dude that's Carlisle from Twilight, like the guy that's supposed to be their dad. Yeah,
I did not know that. Yeah, he's in something recent right now.
Yeah, he's in or Fetchinelli. I'm probably not saying his name right, but he's in a lot of stuff, man. He's a good actor. I want to go see him. And then the girl who plays Alice in Twilight,
right?
She's going to be there too,
right? Andrew brings up a good point. I don't think Sonoy would have been, the filming location if HBO did it. So
I don't think so either.
It was just meant to be. It was just meant to be.
We need some Rick and Michonne here in the next week.
Yep. Because I think that's why I fell in love with The Walking Dead, because it wasn't filmed in LA. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, that's why I fell in love with it, man. Even the comic book.
Right.
Just the comic book, the fact that the majority of the bulk of the first
was Atlanta.
Big section of the comic book was in Atlanta, and they actually like drew it like Atlanta, and
right.
And then when I heard it was filming, Cynthiana. Yeah, Cynthiana was the town that Rick came from in the comics.
Right.
In the comics, it was different. He didn't come from.
Well, how did he get there? I didn't read the comic. How did he get to Georgia?
I think he just rode a horse.
That's
he may have took a cop car. No way. I think he had a cop car at first. Yeah. I think he had a cop car, and then he ran out of gas, and then he stole a horse.
It's kind of like the show.
Yeah.
Which I flew over that Kentucky area. I flew right over you, Don, on the way home.
Huh?
Chrissy's asking where that con is.
Oh, what con? The Smoky Mountain?
The con, yeah, it's in Gatlinburg, and it's in August.
Oh, Gatlinburg
and Honest. It's a pretty good show. They've been doing it for about 3 years now, and it's got some pretty good guests.
They had a con going on this Valentine's Day weekend, and I think it was in San Antonio. I can't remember, but it was like Ross, Seth, David Morrissey was there, and also Dwayne, the kid that played Morgan's son. I
saw that.
Okay, that's a pretty good mix there.
Yeah.
In San Antonio, huh?
Uh-huh.
And
don't quote me on it. I was surprised to see that it was David Morrissey was over here.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him doing much.
I was surprised to see Dwayne, the actor that played Dwayne. I haven't seen him. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him at a con.
No, that's season 1. Holy cow. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're about out of time here.
Amos
Let's
supposed to meet
see.
the governor. I met the governor. He's cool
He's
dude.
he
Yeah,
He's
good.
on my list. I didn't catch him at Pandemic, man, and I kicked myself because
Oh
I never
man,
met him.
I met him right after he got killed on the show, and I did a photo op with him and Denai. And I was like, "Oh man, I love your work. I love your villain you played, and I miss you on the show." And he looks at Denai and he goes, "It's her fault."
Oh, Pamela said Dwayne was at the last Atlanta Walker Stalker con.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know. I didn't go to that one, so I missed that. All right.
Yeah, I probably missed him too because I went to it, but we didn't spend much time there at all.
Gotcha. Oh, Barbara says she saw him at one too. Okay. Yeah, I must have been the because I went to most of them in Atlanta. There was a couple I missed.
I mean, to be honest, I may have walked by him and not realized with him being grown up when he was a little kid.
Oh, I know, right?
What I'm saying?
Yeah. That's one thing about the kid actors; they grow so fast.
I might not even realize who it was.
Yep. All right, let me pull up I'm a little rusty. I hadn't been on the show in a while.
Oh, I've been doing it here lately, but
go for it. I'll pull up.
No, you do it. You're better than me.
What do you mean I'm better? I got it up.
So we got the Walking Dead tour and events, Harrelson, Auto Wraps Plus, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, The Camp, Survive the Night, the Woodbury Shop, and Georgia Tour Company. We hadn't added them yet, but Georgia Tour Company's on there
We'll work
too.
on that.
Yeah.
And the Patreons is Melissa and Ben Gilbert, Barbara Katz, Eliza Jones, Carol Jameson, our very own Casey,
and Dawn.
Yes, I said me.
Okay. I might have cut you out. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it cut it out. I think Casey's cut it out.
Woo! All right. Anything else before we wrap up?
I don't think so. Hey, happy birthday, Dawn, because I mean, we're not gonna see you. I mean, we'll talk to you again. We'll wish you happy birthday and everything, but
absolutely,
you're not gonna be live again till next Monday, and it'll already be past.
Early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Hopefully we'll get may a Rick be in your future.
You turned 28?
I wish.
Come on. 28. I know that's what it is.
2.
Nah. You don't look a day over 28.
I don't believe it.
Unfortunately.
I hear you.
I'm closing in on it. I'm right there with you.
I'm almost a senior citizen.
Hey, Rocket. There you go. You get discounts, man.
Girl. That's what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Work the system.
Right.
Yep.
All righty. Y'all have a good week. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Peace.
See ya.